What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. Let me go ahead and start off this video by saying we need to talk about the Unreal Engine 5.5.4 update. For those of you that were in stream with me the other day, you guys seen that I was having massive performance issues with this newest update. Mind you, prior to this update, I was running graphics that were pretty okay for both streaming and recording. In this video that you guys are going to watch today, it is just me solely recording it and loading into maps, doing anything that any normal person would do while playing this game. So here we are right now, and we are loading into Limnocus, the newest area here on Astraeus. We are running the normal stuff, nothing different. There's a little bit of changes. There's a bunch of things that I've done. I'll have those listed on screen for you right here. Everything that I have already done in order to get this whole thing ready to go. Tested everything, doing everything. Right now, running a beautiful 40 FPS. I know to some people that is really low, but for me on my PC with my graphics card, that is really solid. It is really good. As you can tell at the top right corner, I have MSI Afterburner on so that you guys can see all these fluctuations, all the stats that my PC is currently giving out at the current moment. And I've got a 3060 Ti, Ryzen 7800 X3D, and T-Force DDR5 6000 megahertz RAM. I don't know why my brain just couldn't think of that. And I'm doing pretty decent. I'm transitioning around different things. This is what I would normally run during a normal stream. This is something that I would do constantly. Nothing different. This is what I would run on stream. I've done it before. This is also something that I normally run while I'm doing recordings. We're running around. Everything's looking good. Getting close to 50 FPS, which is roughly the range that I'm getting on this setting while I'm recording on a normal basis with the jitters and everything. This is a normal thing. We're testing to see right here if I spam open that random inventory open, because that was something that was happening a lot on stream as well. Opening this menu is also causing a drastic drop in FPS. Frames in the menu have been absolutely atrocious. This is the main thing that has been causing my frames to absolutely be decimated. I have tried this multiple times. You can see I'm spamming stuff out right there, throwing a bunch of rafts down, building a bunch of rafts. I'm going to spam my freaking all of this level up stuff. These are things that you would normally do in any given day here on ARK. Doesn't matter to the time of day, doesn't matter to the person. These are things that any average ARK player is going to do. This is the same thing. This is something that I've been doing for almost 2 years now, which is crazy to think that I've been almost doing YouTube for 2 years. But here we are, and everything is looking fine. Everything's good. We still got that 17 FPS, and there it is. Exactly the one thing that I look at that. Oh, God, that is so ugly. It looks even worse on recording than it did whenever I was playing it. I'm sorry. That's disgusting. That is absolutely the worst thing I could possibly see. That made me want to choke on my food that I don't have in my mouth. So we're going to do a hard reset here, jump back into the island to see if maybe, you know what? Maybe it's Astraeus. Maybe it's because I'm on a brand new map. There still needs to be some things. Why am I bald? Why is the entire thing clouded up? See, I'm confused. I'm even spinning my character around being like, yo, what the hell is this? All right, solid 47 FPS here in this screen. Shouldn't be a problem. 278 FPS in there. Great. Skipping that. Skipping this, Bob. Sorry. Bye-bye. Nobody needs any of that BS right now. We're loading directly into the game. Has not touched a menu. Has not touched a setting. Has not done a damn thing. And looky there. 3, 4, 5, 6 FPS. An absolutely atrocious frame time. Frame rate is solid back and forth all the way up and down. Yeah, this is bad. And see, I'm going to show you right here in these settings, if I can eventually get to them, because frame rate. Right here, same exact settings that I just had while I was on Astraeus. No different, nothing. Literally went from Astraeus to the island. Nothing different. Everything's the same. Everything is the same. It is to the T. Bam. Picture perfect. So, screw it. We're going to go back into it because I've already loaded the character. Oh, what's this? Did I see a 60 FPS? Oh, I'm opening a bunch of menus. Everything's good. But hey, look. Everything is still the same. So, you know what? Screw it. We're going to run around for a little bit. We're going to test the limits to this. Oh, hey, that's over what my average is. That's looking pretty snazzy. I'm liking everything. The temperatures are good. The percentage usage of my RTX 3060 Ti is obviously going to be high. It's going to be high. I have nothing I can do about that. It's only an 8 gigabyte card. Okay. So obviously it is on the lower end, which is a huge region. Those of you that were messaging me or commenting down below being like, oh, so he's just going to mess with some settings and then that's everything that we get. Yes, because for me and for a lot of people, the performance was the biggest thing that we were worried about. Yes, Limnocus got an update. Yes, we got some new structure tiles and stuff. And yes, we got the anniversary stuff. I will have videos on that once I can get my game to actually run properly. And in this entire 30-something plus minute thing, you're going to see there's a bunch of random things that cause the same exact terrible frame rate. I've done a list of things to try and make sure that everything that I could possibly test has been tested. I know that this update just came out, but that's the problem. They've been cooking on this for 6 months. But I digress. Here we just went and tested the waters, seeing how the FPS was. Pretty good. See, as you can see there, we were getting a pretty decent 60 FPS. Running around, jumping, doing a bunch of stuff that you would do normally in the game, right? Graphics are good. Shadows look pretty decent. Everything is what I would normally have on a recording. So you know what? I'm just going to toss a bunch of these out. Just see if I can duplicate the same issue. Move around. Try to level up a little bit more. Yeah, just spam them out. Go ahead, Skelly. Get it. Get those levels. Throw all those rafts on the floor. Let there be a bunch of items in the world. See if you can get this game to do anything and everything it can to crash and do the same exact BS that it has been doing to you for 2 days now. Oh, looky there. We're good. Who would have thunk? Not me. Oh, see. Oh, hold on. Let me spam this. Hold on. Let me do it again. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. That's 4 times. You can see where it's stuttering, though. You can see that. That is bad. That's horrible. Oh, double spam there. And look, still 60 FPS. Oh, we got some fighting over there. A bunch of creatures moving around, doing some stuff. Oh, look at all this foliage that's around us. This water, this moving items, all this stuff. Oh, hey, this is pretty cool. 60 rocking FPS. 50 FPS. Higher than what I'm used to get. Oh, was that a 70? Oh, I got a teabag real quick. Sorry, guys. Just had to do that. I seen the 70 and I got excited. Oh, time to do some fighting. Oh, we got 76 FPS right now while in the shade. Look at that. Oh, we're running back into the sun. Oh, we opened the inventory. Oh, God, I'm being attacked. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guess what? Spear to the face, Dilo. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, I don't know what that was, but that was pretty cool. Oh, look, 77 FPS. Oh, and I'm in the middle of a fight. I should have mentioned that part too. Yeah, we're actually fighting. Body disintegrated. Animations and stuff. I missed this shot completely. Don't talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. Oh, I'm fighting some bugs. Oh, we got a little bit low FPS. We're in the 50s again. Oh, never mind. We're back up in the 60s. Everything is going well. 75, 76. Everything's looking beautiful. But you guys have already seen where me just loading in was an issue. So we're going to kill off these guys. And then you know what? I'm kind of feeling a little crazy. I'm gonna yeet this and see if how this looks. Let's just see. Bam! Throw that thing. Oh, that's pretty good. Now shake my camera as much as I can. Epileptic warning. Look at that. Oh, 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 oh. 69 FPS while I'm shaking the shit out of my camera. Anyway, we're transitioning over now to Aberration. I was like, okay, let's try one of the other maps. Because we did the island. It was doing pretty good. We did have a crash, obviously. Oh, you know what? We're gonna load in. Let's get loaded into this. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm transitioning back and forth between messaging people and playing the game. Something that should be normal. Skip Helena, we don't need that. Skip Bob, don't need that. Gone. Let's get into the actual game. Oh, what's this? Loading in perfectly fine. Is that 78 FPS? 80 FPS that I see? Oh my God, we almost hit 90 there, guys. That would have been a shame had we actually hit that. Oh, we had a little bit of a spike, but guess what? We're right back at it, baby. Look at it. Right back at it. And look, everything's going good. There's creatures. And you know what? I'm even transitioning back and forth between clicking on the game, clicking on Discord, clicking on the game, clicking on Discord, clicking on the game, clicking on OBS, clicking on the game, clicking on YouTube, clicking on a bunch of stuff while I'm just sitting here, letting all these creatures run around. There's 7 creatures on my screen right now. Probably more behind me that are loaded in. And guess what? Solid FPS. You see that? Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, we had a little bit of a spike. Uh-oh. But guess what? I'm back in. That's why. Because I transitioned in and out multiple times to test and see. Okay, because this is something I normally do during a stream. I'm going to come over to the Discord. I'm going to message some people. I'm going to say, hey, welcome to the Discord. Speaking of which, if you haven't done so already, you should definitely join the Discord. We're having a bunch of fun right now, and I could probably use your help figuring out what the hell is wrong with this game. But anyway, I'm going back and forth between that, you know, coming over, making sure OBS is recording, got all that stuff going. Oh, and guess what? Now we're moving. We're actually moving. We're doing some stuff. Oh, there's some fighting going on. Why is my FPS in the 80s? The 70s. This is the best my graphics have ever done. Ever. In the entire time that I have had this console, Jesus Christ. In the entire time that I have had this PC, I've decided, you know what? Let's open all these different menus. You know what? I'm feeling a little spicy. You see how that's all good? You see how this is all good? You know what? I'm going to change some stuff. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? Let's turn this back up, see what happens. This is where I figured out that global illumination was a huge bogging factor, and I believe is this game's version of ray tracing. We tanked. So now it's time to go back in, reload it, and see maybe what happened. Oh, you know what? We're going to continue on. We're not even going to load out of the map. We're just going to go ahead and straight change it to a different setting. There is a preface to this. Later on in the video, I try to change a setting, and it absolutely just screws itself. But hey, look! We're back up perfectly fine. And I just messaged somebody getting out of the game. Well, would you look at that? Well, would you look at it? Look at this. Look at this. All this. Just absolutely fantastic stuff. You know what? We're loaded back in now. We're loaded back in. Loaded back in. 80, 89 FPS. Crazy numbers. These are numbers I've never seen on my PC before. And we're chugging pretty good. Everything's moving along. We're handling things. Oh, I opened a menu. I opened another menu. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can change some other stuff. Let's try to go to Windowed. Okay, we're at 56 and then we drop down to 50. Yep, see? Look, I even point at it. I'm like, look, that's not bad of a drop. So you know what? Screw it. We're gonna change it back to full screen. Hit that save button. Bam. Up, you know what? It dropped. Something that shouldn't even matter that much because I only had a 6 FPS drop from swapping it from full screen to windowed. But you know, it's whatever. Oh, guess what? I just loaded in right after and my stuff is still bad. So you know what? Obviously it's me, right? So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to jump out of it. We're going to jump out of the game entirely. And we're going to go ahead and just load back in. Oh, never mind. Still a little bit of an issue. That's a problem. Settings are still the exact same from whenever my stuff was getting 80 and almost 90 FPS. Oh, yep. Oh, we're chugging along. Come on now. Okay. Oh, and look. We load back in. And what? 90 FPS! Oh my goodness. But wait a second, guys. There's something funny here. What's up with this wall next to me? To the right. You know what? No, we're going to try to open the menu. Oh, we're going to open another menu. Nope. See, everything's fine. But yeah, there you go, Skelly. Show them what we're doing. Let's go ahead and oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's turn all this back on. We're gonna leave the rest of this the same. See what happens. Oh, guess what? We just changed the graphical setting while it's still playing, and it didn't crash. It didn't do anything. No FPS drop. I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool. Oh wait, this is when I noticed the wall. I'm like, wait a second. Why in the heck? What is going on with this wall right now? I take a picture of this. And mind you, while I'm doing all this, I'm talking to Nikki Penny. I'm talking to people in my Discord. I'm like, what is going on? My entire freaking rock formation here looks like Play-Doh. So I'm like, let's try to change something. Because clearly something's going on. Oh, by the way, that was a bunch of menu transitions that still didn't make my thing crash. That was cool. So you know what? Let's put this on high. View distance we're not worried about. Textures are going to go high. Post-processing's high. Everything else, we don't really need it. Whatever. Uh-oh, I messed up. It dropped the FPS. I changed stuff. Let's go back over. Let's try again. Reload back in. We're fine. Oh, wait. There's still a potato sitting in front of me. Well, how do I fix this scenario? You know what? We don't. We're just going to go explore a little bit. We're going to try some other things. Do some other stuff. Open the menu. Oh, let's go. Yeah, let's go check this rock. Let's climb up it. Yeah, this goes well. This goes. Oh, what happened there? Oh, what is that? Oh, magic trick. Bam, bam, bam. Two different type of things. So you know what? I think it's at this point, this is a screenshot for Nikki Penny. Yep, see, there it is. Me going in, me going out. Bam, bam. It's so dumb. Oh, yep. Now I gotta type to Nikki Penny, be like, you know what, Nikki Penny? Why does this picture of my rocks and aberration look like Play-Doh? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But you know what? I'm gonna continue on with this testing. We're just sitting here chilling, making sure that the FPS doesn't drop. Oh, I've swapped back in. But guess what? We're right back at it again, baby. Let's fly a little bit. Because, this is something I normally do. Oh, wow. Another potato rock. Oh, what happened to all my textures right here on this ramp? That's kind of funny. Let's turn around. Let's continue flying. And, yep, we're good. We're good. Oh, and there it goes. Yeah. Stuff that you would normally do in a given ARK time, especially for me, I'm trying to make a thumbnail. But guess what? The area I'm in, my rocks are better. Everything looks good. It looks a lot better, actually. This is kind of weird. Doesn't make any sense. And the point that I'm trying to make with all of this, guys, is that I have tried a lot of stuff prior to this footage, and we're still getting decent FPS. That's the funny part. We're still getting a decent amount of stuff. We're running around, messing with creatures. Creatures are loaded in. Everything is perfectly fine. The lighting is better. The textures are better. It just looks good. Oh, look, I opened another menu and didn't crash. The reason for this whole entire video is trying to figure out what is causing my issue. So if anybody at Wildcard who may have on one of their test benches tested this on a 3060 Ti, a 3060, 3050 Ti, or a 3050, please let me know how I could possibly get the best out of my build, because clearly my PC's handling it. It can do fine. I'm not playing on performance mode that looks like absolute it's terrible. It's absolutely garbage looking. I understand it's for PvPers and for people that have really, really low graphics cards. But I have an RTX card. It's pretty mid-tier. It's been handling this game pretty well since it released in 2023. And see, we have the same exact settings from the last time when everything looked like a potato. I changed everything to medium and just kind of tweaked a few things. So now we're going back in. Everything's still the same. We're going to change it to high, change the global illumination to high, just to see, you know what kind of FPS do we get with this? And you know what? It's not that bad. It's really not. We're going to load in. It's going to be a little rough right here. And I think it's because, you know, we're loading in new textures. I didn't restart the game and all that stuff. But here, you see this just chugging. 2, 3, 1, 4. The FPS count is so freaking bad. It's so bad. And then you know what? I figure out, you know, we're just going to quit the game, load back in, and see what we can do. Oh, it's still bad. We've already exited the thing. It's why? Why are we doing this? I don't know. We're just trying to test anything. Oh, wait. My FPS is back randomly. The same settings and everything. This is crazy. But guess what? Oh, the game's still running. It's a little chuggy, you know. It's a little rough, as you can tell from the big spikes and drops and all that stuff. But you know, 20 FPS is about what I was normally getting on medium when I first started playing this game. Oh, we opened a menu. Everything's fine. You know what? Let's change a couple settings. Let's drop some stuff, because I don't think we could do everything high. I think that might be a little bit better. So foliage, not really worried about foliage. Drop that stuff to high. Drop post-processing and drop textures, because this is the highest I've ever played on my PC. The highest. And looky there. Looky there. What is that? 42 FPS. Oh my goodness. And guess what, guys? Frame generation is on. Something that I have turned off multiple times. Oh, I got out of a menu. Looky there. 40 FPS. This is higher than what I was getting on medium when I first started playing this game back in 2023 when it released. Oh my God, is that 50 FPS on high? Up, and there's the frames just randomly deciding to tank. No idea why. It doesn't make any sense. So you know what? We're gonna try it again. We're gonna go through this process a handful of times, because this is the thing that I was all about. And we load back in and we're perfectly fine. I didn't even exit fully out of the game that go around. I literally just reloaded from the menu back into extinction. But you know what? That's not enough. Let's mess around with the settings again. Let's just see. Everything's the same. And I loaded right back in. Everything's high. The highest settings I have ever put on this PC today. I should say to date. And then you know what? Let's go ahead and level up too. The normal things that you would do in ARK, right? Yeah, that looks good. 300 health. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and get ourselves 300 weight as well. Why not? We're just chilling. Obviously, we got to get some more, because, you know, I like to carry some stuff around on me, you know? So let's get some stamina, and you know what? We're just going to chuck this last point into fortitude. Nobody really cares. Ooh, it's a little framey, though. You know what? Let's go ahead and heal ourselves and get that red ring around our screen gone. Up. Immediate FPS jump. Oh, we just went out in and out of menu, and the FPS is back. Are we going to hit 40? Oh, but we're still above 30. Uh-oh. That was high 30s. Oh, that was a really high 30. Oh, we're in first person now. This is the part that confuses me, because obviously I've been playing this game for a while. You guys have been subscribed for a while. Some of you are newer, some of you are older. But to my older guys, if you go back and watch my old gameplay, you know that my stuff was rough. My graphics looked pretty bad. And then I got this slight upgrade to my PC a little bit before this time last year. Maybe a little bit after. I'm not really sure. But you know, I'm gonna just let you guys watch this. I'm trying to give myself chitin. And look, the menu transition, menu whatever it is that is messing up, tanked my FPS again. I do a lot of testing here on Aberration because Aberration is very, very dense with foliage. And one of those areas that I feel really needs to be tested. So yeah, we load right back in. And the FPS is just absolute dog shit. I hate to say it. It's bad. It's rough. I was excited for this Unreal Engine 5.5.4 update because I really, really thought that this was going to be the update that was going to bring my graphics from being pretty decent to pretty damn good, because I figured there would be at least a 15 to 20 frame per second, or to me, anywhere between a 40 to 50% increase because of my graphics card. And to be honest, there was one. I had it to where it was literally double the frames that I used to get on medium while I'm on high settings, which makes no sense to me. It makes no sense at all. So you know what? We're going to try doing this menu again. Oh, guess what? It's perfectly fine. And this is the problem. This entire time I am recording this. This whole thing was cut down from like an hour and 70 minutes, an hour and 57 minutes. I cut all of this down into this 30-minute video of all the transitions, all the times. I wanted to make it as authentic as I could. And this that you're hearing right now is actually a voiceover because I didn't want to talk while I was doing this. I didn't want to have to record anything more that could possibly bog down my PC while doing this. But as you see, I opened my inventory. I was running 30 FPS, pretty solid. And then I opened my inventory. But you know what? This raptor's irritating me. It's time to put the red gun in between his four eyes. And kabloomy. Oh, that shot took forever to register. But you know what? I digress. Let's move on to something else, because I feel it's only fair that we move on. Oof, that load-in was rough. But you know what? It's not bad now. 30 FPS is pretty good. Now it's time for some Scorched Earth. We're skipping Helena, skipping Bob again. One of my favorite maps. And we're just now loading in for the first time. I'm like, okay. So it's really, really starting to seem to me like it might be a spawning in issue where my graphics is going to tank a little bit because I'm loading in a character for the first time. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let's see what happens if I try to load in again. Oh. Didn't do anything. So screw it. Let's restart the whole game again. That's the best thing that we can do right now. And looky there. Oh, settings. What do we got? Why are you circling that? Because I'm dumb. I wasn't paying attention. But there, the same resolution, the same thing that we were just running on Extinction, where we were getting 30, 40, almost 50 FPS, which is stuff that normally doesn't happen. But hey, looky there. Up a little bit of some chugging. Up, we're just loading in, getting some stuff going. Hey, look there. Like some pretty decent, solid mid 30s, low 30 FPS while on high. The same type of settings that I would have back in the day, which was medium, would barely get me that. And they definitely wouldn't be that solid. And I was like, you know what? Let's record this. Because there has a record function on MSI Burner to see what your highs and lows are. The highest one is the one on the far side. And then there's low FPS. There's average FPS. And then there's, yeah, you can tell. So in this entire thing, I'm like, oof, this is a little rough. Kind of chuggy. This is what I'm used to. This is what I'm used to. But at some point, it starts to smooth out. Oh, we're running. We're running. We're running. Oh, there's a raptor behind us. So, oh, guess what? It's just smooths out on its own. No issue. No problem. No nothing. Oh, but this raptor's about to bite some cheeks. Oh, look at that. A high of 50, average of 27, 1% lows of 5, and 0.01% low frames at 3 FPS. Oh, guess what? My stuff is going up right now because it's... Oh, I died. That's okay. Oh, and by the way, that's a 145. 145, by the way. We'll transition. We'll come back because we haven't died yet on any of the other maps to test this. But hey, guess what? We died, came back, and look, the FPS is pretty good. Obviously, now our 1% and 0.01% lows are pretty bad at 1 FPS apiece. But 50 FPS being our highest and 28 being our average. Not too shabby, especially with a little bit of that chugging. But now we're stable. We're steady in the high 30s, low 40s on FPS. Oh, look at that. We almost hit 50 again. Everything seems really good. We're just running around, enjoying the game. Oh, does Scorched Earth look... Oh, I opened a menu. We're at 10 FPS. Oh, I got out of it. Never mind. We're good. 40 FPS. High 40 FPS. Pretty decent. Pretty good if I don't say so myself. Oh, look. Our average FPS has gone up. Oh, look. Our maximum has gone up. This is crazy stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Everything's looking good. Look at Scorched Earth, man. It looks beautiful. I love Scorched Earth. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love Scorched Earth, even though it's one of the most punishing maps. I love it. Love it. Okay, let's see here. Settings. Oh, I messaged the Nikki Penny and she's like, hey, why don't you test some stuff out? I was like, cool, I'll do that. But you know what? I want to try something first. We're just gonna run around some more. I haven't really just opened up, spanned my stuff. Oh, we opened another menu. GCM's coming in. Oh, and we still got decent FPS. Oh, we're being attacked by some annoying ass ants. Just run away from them. Nobody cares. Anyway, off we go. Just want the infinite sprint. Just want to go fast. Move around quick. Really challenge my GPU. Make sure that it struggles under the weight of knowing ASA is going to be its downfall. But you know what? Nah. I'm going to open this. Oh, there it goes. There it is. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, but we load back in. Oh, and look. We're getting the same FPS. The same FPS. Look, and it's pretty decent. High 30s, low 40s, going up into the high 40s some. Oh, I opened my inventory again. Well, I guess I have to do a... Can I survive ARK without opening my inventory run? Honestly, that kind of seems like it's going to have to be a thing at this point. But you know what? We have one more map that we need to test. And that is Extinction. The last map to test. Because we've done all of them, except for the center. I'm not touching the center right now because I want to wait until I try to do it for one life. Because I don't want to mess with anything. I don't want to accidentally die and then it count against me, you know. So we're gonna leave center alone. But these are the major maps right now, right? Your 4 primary story-driven maps that are canonical maps, and then the one most played map right now, Astraeus, because nobody really likes the center, but I like the center. And you know what? This is some pretty bad FPS, not gonna lie. So I think it's time for a little bit of a restart, a refresh, real quick. But you know what? We're just going to transition right through it. We're just going to hit play immediately. Yep. Go right in. Because who cares? We're testing these things out, right? That's what we're here for. This is what we're here for. Oh, it's a little rough right now. Oh, and guess what? Frames are up immediately at 40. And guess what? The settings are a little bit different because these are things that Nikki Penny told me to try. Capping it at 60 FPS, putting on balance instead of quality. We try a few things throughout this, but as you can tell, things are going pretty smooth. There's a lot of clutter on the ground, a lot of foliage in this area, and a lot of tall assets in this part of the game. Look at that. Massive structures, Skelly towers in the background. Love that because I missed that freaking, oh my God. Bro, that was one of my favorite bases I ever built. But I opened my inventory and you know what? Oh, it kind of drops a little bit, but you know what? It comes back up, which it doesn't do that every time. Oh, it's still trying to come up a little bit. It's struggling. You know what? We're also by some water. There's a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's some running water too. Interesting. Oof. Little chuggy. I know whenever I was recording this, I was like, oh my God, this feels kind of bad. Let's see. Oh, first person helped it a little bit. Not too bad. We're getting 10 more FPS than what we were. So you know what? Not doing too bad. Let's go ahead and head up into this area, get a little bit more foliage around us, you know, get some grass, get some trees. Oh, look, we're in the high, mid, low 30s. Still not too bad. In my opinion, for this graphics card that I've had for 4 years. But you know what? I gotta level up. I'm thinking I want to level up, you know, because I'm running out of stamina too quick. Oh, yep. It's time to go ahead and get that stamina up. Oh, but we can't because me opening up my inventory tanked my FPS again. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is the current course of how this game is running for me so far. I have a whole list of things right here on screen right now that I have already tried that has been updated throughout the day from yesterday to today that you guys are now seeing this video. And I have to say I'm pretty disappointed because ARK is one of my favorite games and I waited through all the delays for this Unreal Engine 5.5.4 update, hoping for a small semblance of hope this game would run better. But unfortunately, I cannot say that it has for me. And I know a lot of you guys are helping me out right now. And for those of you that are watching this, trying to see exactly how this game is running on your graphics card, because I know that I used to do this, look up graphics cards, see how the performance is and all this other stuff. This is my experience. It could be much better for you. It could be a lot worse for you. And to whichever way that is, if you have something that you think might help me out, hit me down in the comment section below or go to the latest community post that I have that says that I need your help fixing the game. Go over there and put it down there or put it underneath this. But guys, that's going to be it for today. I know it's kind of a sour thing for me to end on because I normally don't try to end on sour things, but this is really rough. And this is one of my favorite games, and this is something that you guys enjoy watching me play. We have the one life, we have multiple series, like all this stuff. This is a big thing for me. And this is why whenever we were on stream, I was constantly playing with the graphics because that is what the update was about. Yes, we had other things that came with it, but this was the primary objective and it failed. It did not complete the mission. Maybe for some people with higher end graphics cards, it didn't really do anything drastic for them. Maybe it runs a little bit better. But for me, on a somewhat lower end card, still in the 30 series compared to the 40 and 50 series GPUs, yeah, it's rough. It's rough. But I digress, guys. Hopefully I will get this fixed in the next couple of days. I'm hoping that it's soon. I'm still working on some diagnostic stuff after I get this video done and after I get a little bit of rest, maybe even during a stream if I haven't already streamed today. So that's going to be it for me today. Jesus Christ, my words. That is going to be it from me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of an insight as to how I have been working through this problem so far, and maybe you guys can help me out with it too. And if you guys can, and you guys end up helping me get to the point where I can play this game well, I would greatly appreciate it. But for now, in the time being, I will see you guys soon. Go ahead, hit that like if you enjoyed this video. Hit that dislike if you didn't enjoy this video, because I think Wildcard needs to see this. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well if you do want to see some future ARK content from me. And go ahead and comment down below any help that you guys have, and tell me how your guys' performance is going. But for now, have your guys selves a good day, a good night, and a good week. And until I can get this game fixed, I'll see y'all in the next one.